Another day winning from within. Right? Another day rocking and rolling. Becoming the best, highest versions of ourselves. Hope you guys are having a good night and a good day. And if you're not, just remember, keep doing the work, because it's a marathon and not a sprint. That being said, let's keep the stream going. First match of the night. We're taking L's tonight, champs. I'm excited to play some Overwatch. It's been a little bit of time. I've taken a little bit of a hiatus from the game, which I think is healthy. We're back live for tonight. Tomorrow we got Arc Raiders coming up. So let's run it live.
Select a map.
Let's run it live. FYP TikTok, FYP YouTube, FYP Purple app. Let's get it. Go. Or FYP Twitch. Let's rock.
Select hero guns.
All right, first match of the night. Let's rock. Let's rock and roll. Like that blue tube on the shoulder. I never even noticed that. What's going down, Kev? I ain't seen you in a long time. What's going down from the underground? How you been, dog? All right, champs. First match of the night here. Gotta get warmed up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective.
Uh-oh. Taking L's already. Come out and then come back in. Let me know if it works. Come out and come back in. He said he can't hear. Hold on. Can you hear me now?
Objective.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Stop the payload.
Cool. Can you hear my voice? Type 1 in the chat if you can hear my voice. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Stop the payload.
They did a reset. So every time the computer resets, things get messed up. So thanks for letting me know. What's going on, champs? How y'all doing tonight? What's going down from the underground? How's everybody's night? How's everybody's day going? V, how's the road trip? All right, for sure. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I had to reconnect the audio. Thanks for letting me know. Like I said, when the game, when the PC restarts, for some reason it detaches everything. So you got to go through and reattach everything. So thanks for letting me know. Because I be forgetting sometimes. Because I'm still kind of new to streaming. I've only been streaming for 4 months. Elias says, what up? Can't complain. Good to see y'all, champs. How's everyone's doing? Hope y'all winning from within. Hope you're coming live one day at a time. You heard me. Coming to you live one day at a time. No words. Doing good. Going to Estonia. That's what's up. That's what's up. Glad y'all got there safe, champ. Thanks for the likes. What y'all got going on this weekend? She gone. Oh, to see it? Oh yeah, yeah. You know I'm a hog main champ, even though he's not what he used to be, you know, we still gonna play him live, you heard me? What y'all up to, champs? How's everybody doing? He used to be super hog, now he just normal hog, so he's still not in a very good place, but it is what it is. We take it live, you heard me? We take it live. We take the L's live. Cass, I'm doing great, champ. Just getting off work, winning from within. You know how we get down from the underground. Thanks for asking. How you doing tonight? Bastion is so tanky, bro. It's ridiculous how tanky that hero is. Barbecue steak sausage. That's nice. That sounds good. Pretty regular. Got my license. That's what's up, man. Drive safe, dog. Take it easy. You got your license, but it's gonna take you a few years to really get it, to gain some mastery over driving. I used to love driving, man. I don't like it anymore because people just don't pay attention. So you got to be careful when you drive. Like when I drive now, I'm sitting there, champs, watching them. You know what I mean? Like I used to drive and just like put in my favorite music and just vibe out and chill. And I still do that, but like now when I'm driving, if I see someone merging or like doing anything, I'll even honk at them because a lot of times people just are not paying attention, man. They on their phone, you know, they doing everything but paying attention. So you gotta be careful. Yeah, yeah, but you'll be all right. Just drive. Just when you drive, just pay attention, bro. Like even like I'm locked in when I drive now. I used to be doing everything too, but I'm like I've never been in no car accidents, thankfully, not on my own. But I've noticed just how people's driving has changed. Like people just really do not pay attention, bro. They really don't. What I do for work, software engineer. What do you do? Chill to drive. Let's see other countries on this road trip. Yeah, yeah. In America, it's just people just don't. They just don't pay attention, man. That's really the biggest thing. People will literally straight run up into you, dog, and straight up like they're not even paying attention. An astronomer? How you get that as a job? We had no hills right there. Yeah, people don't say, hey, what's going on, Sierra? Sierra, what's going on? What's going down from the underground? How you doing, champ? Masters in astrophysics. Yeah, Sierra, I love the hey. Sierra be like, hey, hey. What up, Sierra? I appreciate it. I like that vibe. That's what's up. Master. I know your teammates mad. Nah, it's Overwatch. No one's healing. If they mad. They ain't mad at me. I'm doing my job. Yeah, Retron, you gotta watch out because they don't be paying attention. That's my first match of the night, so we normally gonna take it live. Derek, thanks for the GOAT ×1. Do I play the other characters? Yeah, man, I play lots of other characters, but this is my main though. What about you? People aren't scared to play support. They just don't know how to. They just don't know how to heal. They don't understand. Just stay behind your tanks and just heal. But they're just a better team. Our team just not good. That's all there is to it. It is what it is. Just another day. Y'all should know how this game works already. So I started the stream saying, "Let's take these L's tonight." You heard me? We taking L's tonight. That's right, Sierra. Win, lose, or draw, we do it again. People, yeah. Yo, what's up, Mad? How you doing, champ? It's going down from the underground. I ain't gonna lie, champs. I had a nice dinner. I had a nice glass of wine. I'm so chill. I'm so chill right now, champs. I might even fall asleep. You know what I mean? I'm just chilling. I just got off work, ate some dinner, had some nice wine, had some baked chicken, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, mixed vegetables, rice. I mean, we just had it all. Felt like Thanksgiving in this mug, champs. With a nice, some red wine, Cabernet. Yeah. took the edge off after a long day of work. Praying, meditating, winning from within. You know how we get down from the underground. You heard, man? Our healers are always dead, dog. I can tell. It feels like, you heard, man? What's going on with y'all? Sierra, how you doing, man? How was your day? Yeah. Okay, gotta go eat, chill, have fun too, dog. Pretty good, dog. Chilling at the moment, seeing how you doing. Thanks, champ. I just started up the stream, doggy. I just started up the stream, so we just winning from within, man. We chilling. You know, taking these L's live, you heard me? Lucio just survived a face tank hook inside of a Juno ult. That's crazy. This mother... Dang. That's why I missed Pigpen right there. Good old. Looks like we're gonna take this home, champs. First match of the night. Okay. We turned that around. That was strange, but we did it live. Oh. Maybe I spoke too soon. We went in all day, you heard me. Nice. That was good. Got the kids down for bed. Yeah, that's awesome, man. You know, when the kids go down, you can finally rest a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know, when them kids are up. I don't know what my daughter was on today. She was on something. She was tearing the club up, champs. You know, she was having a blast. I said, look, I'm at work. You gotta chill out. So I work from home. So their mommy, she gotta keep them under control. You heard, man? Uh-oh. Are we gonna pull it through, champs? I don't know. Uh-oh. Man down, man down. Yep, we lost. Wow. Reaper clutched that. Epic fold by my team. Their Reaper, he clutched at the very end. I don't really like running Rissa Hog together because their ults do not synergize at all. What y'all think about the skins, champs? I think it's pretty cool. You heard me? We coming to you live. What's up, Brian? What's going down from the underground? Recovery day. I tell you the good news? No, champ. Let me know the good news. I want to hear it. I like the skins, me too. Hey, Brian. I got my new MMA shoes in, champ. Check these out, champs. Brian likes the MMA stuff like me. So I got these in. These joints are cold. These are the lightest shoes. Hold on. These are the lightest shoes that I've ever had. Crazy light. They're like less, I mean, they're so light, it's like a feather, man. These joints is crazy cold right here, dog. Yeah. So I'm really excited to start training on Saturday. I mean, I already trained, but I'm saying come in there with these. You know what I mean? I got my kit in. Got my gloves. Hold up. I'm about to show y'all. So I already had my MMA gloves right here. These are what I copped already. You heard me? I got these already. But then I went ahead and I caught one of my homies that I be kickboxing with, doing Muay Thai with. He got these wraps that he always uses for his hands. And I asked him, I said, yo, where you get those wraps? So He told me, cop the wraps. You heard me? So we got our wraps, champs, for my hands that you put, you know, so when we're doing our light sparrings and stuff like that. We got our shoes with us. You heard me? Got the hot pink with it. Yo, I'm so excited to hit the bags. And you heard me? So we ready to rock and roll, champs. We ready to hold it steady. Yeah, man. So just wanted to show off some of my gear here. Some of y'all, you know. Yep. Got a job, bro. Distribution center with a lot of room to move up. That's awesome, bro. Glad to hear that, man. That's winning from within, man. That's a big move. I thought you were working already, but I'm glad you got a big time job. Those were sick, man. Yup. Nice shoes, love the color laces. Me too. I actually bought those separate. They came with the white laces. I got the hot pinks, you know, because I like a little bit of flair on my shoe. You know, because all the wrestlers, when you're doing the MMA and all that, they all got the black and the white. You know, they all got the same stuff. So I like to stand out a little bit, have some individuality, some personality. But yeah, Brian, good job on the job, champ, especially in the climate that we're in right now. So that's what we're talking about, winning from within, man. That's what this channel's about. Thanks for sharing the good news with us. Pray it keeps going up and the blessings keep going. You heard me? They call them bones now. Cat plug-in. Amen. Dash on the side. Amen, champ. I'm glad you got something though, man. For real. Keep it going. That's what we're about here. Winning from within, pushing, persevering, right? That's what it's about. So I've been there, man. And even now, like I said, I always say, don't just work a job. Have something for yourself on the side, right? Whatever that is. So you don't never just want to depend on them, you know. But a good start, though. Appreciate the 1K likes. Man, my man Robbie Rob saw the message you posted. Really touched me. I needed to hear that. Which one? Brian, thanks for the gold boxing. My man Brian, you know what it is. Which message was it, Rob? Because you know that's what this channel's about, winning from within. You heard me. Yeah, if you follow my YouTube, champ, I got a whole playlist with that stuff called Message of the Day. So just know if you need more of that, follow my YouTube Win From Within streams. And there's a whole playlist about us winning from within, tackling life, pushing through, knowing it's a marathon, it's not a sprint. You're going to have hard seasons. You're going to have good days. You're going to have bad days. You're going to have hard months. You can have hard years. You can have a hard life. But as long as you're doing everything you can every day to make it a little bit better, that's all you can do. So that's what I push in this mug. Where's the rest of my team? Yeah, we taking L's tonight. Non-existent. Non-existent. Prayer, man. I used to pray for lighter burdens. Learn. Nah. Don't pray for stronger shoulders. Just pray. Let me tell you what you pray for. You never pray for more. Always pray for better. Always pray for peace. Always pray for favor. I got a video on TikTok. I encourage you to watch it. It's called 3 Things Required to Be Successful in Life. And one of those things is favor. You need to pray for favor. You need to pray for luck, right? You have to pray for divine intervention. If you live life just like everybody else, you're going to get what everyone else gets. If that doesn't feel good to you, you got to pray different. So having wisdom gives you the ability to recognize what's happening. That's important, okay? But wisdom's just a small piece. Then you need favor. What's favor? It's divine intervention that gives you luck, that pushes you up, right? That puts you in a favorable situation that you didn't even necessarily deserve. But that's what favor or luck is, okay? You need that, okay? And then the wisdom coupled with that will give you the understanding of, okay, I got favor, or if I don't have favor, what can I do to get favor? You feel what I'm saying? So ultimately, if you're going to pray the Most High's way, you got to pray His will. There's a lot of ways you can go about this. But if you're gonna pray to God, understand He's not obligated to hear your prayers. He's not obligated to answer your prayer. If you're gonna pray, ask Him what does He want to do in your life. He gonna answer that because that's what satisfies Him. If you just ask Him what you want, He's probably gonna ignore you. That's just what it is. All right, we all been there. There's a lot of times you pray, feel like He ain't listening to you no way. Pray His will, and then while you're praying His will, ask Him if He's willing. Ask Him if He's willing, right, to answer some of yours. And there's a lot of stories like that in the Bible, but yeah, I ain't gonna go on and on about it. But that's why I call it win from within. You heard me. Facts. God distributes blessings. Yeah. And you know, like you say, you gotta use the faith and the works. You right? You gotta show up. You gotta show up too, right? You gotta. A lot of times the blessings aren't even known until you just show up. Like me, right? I'll use myself as an example, bro. I say this all the time. You probably already heard me say this. I'm gonna say it to the day I'm not here no more. My spirit told me to start streaming. It wasn't God, but my spirit told me. So I listened. And I'm glad that I did. Because the blessing for me has been this community. The blessing for me has been you guys. You know what I mean? Us. Right? That's brought in purpose. I've had a lot of people come in. Hey man, I hope you make it, this, that, and the third. I don't care about that. But I'm glad I was obedient to my spirit. So the more you're in tune with your spirit, right, the more in tune you'll be to understand when it gives you something to say or something to do. You'll be able to pick up on it. And whether or not this comes, listen, I tell people all the time, I do not stream because I'm trying to be a streamer. I do not stream because I'm trying to make it. I don't stream because of that. I streamed because my spirit told me. It didn't even tell me. It suggested. It said, you should start streaming. I was sitting right here, playing the game. No stream, nothing. No PC. Playing the game. My spirit says you should start streaming. So I started streaming. We built the community. We're just getting started. But the blessing for me is the additional lives that I'm touching. It's the additional lives that we're speaking life to, we're preaching to, we're uplifting, we're encouraging, we're motivating. That's the blessing for me. People come in here, oh man, I hope you make it. I already made it. There's nothing external. There's no amount of money. There's nothing worldly or earthly that's going to change me, that's going to bless me. I've already hit my enlightenment. Right? So all this other stuff is extra. The blessings are us as people. The blessings are Robbie, Rob, Sierra, Brian, Revelation, right? Everybody that comes into the channel and our spirits come together and win from within. That's the blessing, seeing people level up. That's the blessing, seeing people change their life. Anything else out of that, I can't control that. And that's winning from within. You know, you can go on and listen to all of us need to hear, and that's just what it is. So I tell you guys, if you're not following my YouTube, follow me on YouTube at Win From Within Streams. I have the messages of the day right there. It's just a compilation of these messages that I make snippets of and I just post them. Right? Because that's why I started this channel. It wasn't for a game. It's a game. I tell people all the time, I care less. It's a game. I'm a grown man. I take care of my family. I take care of my wife. I'm a real man. I'm a grown man. I pay every bill. My wife don't work. I take care of my family. I take care of my community. This is an extension of my community. This is an extension of my family. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm just going to do what I've already done. I've already touched 100,000 people before I even started streaming. Just by being out in the streets, going out, spreading the gospel. Being on the basketball courts while we're playing sports, telling the homies, keep your head up. Rocking and rolling, casting out demons. I've really been in these trenches in a real way. And every day I'm still in them. Every night, got my hands over my children, praying over them. You feel what I'm saying? Over my wife. Boom. So all I do by extension is the same thing. It's just you attract what you are. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a marathon. Nobody's perfect. Life is hard. So that's why I said, let's make a safe space for all of us to have a good time. You know what I mean? Because life is hard. And nobody knows that more than me. You know what I mean? Appreciate the likes. It's funny, I got a much better job I originally applied for. Amen. Shouldn't be using fancy words. Just gotta pray. Yeah, just pray from the heart. Yeah, we can be better than the angels or worse than the animals. One, being guided by God, the only wealth we have. That's right. What up, champ? How's your day going? Thanks for speaking wisdom. Always, man. Yeah, man. You're welcome. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking, champ. Winning from within. Just getting out of work not too long ago. We're back up here streaming. He's already banned Revelation. Yeah, I already banned him. You got to understand, when you're speaking from the Spirit, you're speaking from the Most High, the enemy going to come in with a distraction. Like I said, these are just basic stuff that I've been seeing. This is just low IQ type stuff. It's like, once you see the game, dude's a joke. He's banned. I don't even waste my energy on these guys. I just ban them and I keep it moving. Right? Peace upon you for what you patiently endured. Yeah, man. Like I said, it is what it is. No matter what happens with my life, I'm proud of myself because I did the work. Right? Just do the work in your life. Everything else is out of your control. Be the best person you could be. Seek the Most High, like I say. Max out every stat of your life. Your prayer life first. Your relationship with the Most High first. Your relationship with yourself second. Love yourself and treat yourself right. I had a hard day, but I'm grateful. My wife cooked up a hell of a meal: baked chicken, mashed potatoes, mixed vegetables, bread. She hooked it up. Glass of wine. Enjoy your life, because life is hard. Take a walk. Do something good and nice for yourself. Go get some ice cream. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health, your physical health, your spiritual health. Get your money up. Get your relationships with people up. Every part of your life, max it out to the best of your ability. And once you do that, you can't be disappointed. Like, even if you're disappointed, you can't be disappointed because you did everything you can do. And that's why I call it win from within, because our winning comes from within. The winning doesn't come from external results. Don't get it twisted. Do we want external results? Of course. Of course we do. But we can't control that joint. So focus on what you can control, and your disappointment will go down. Instead of worry about what's going on with him and her, focus on what's going on with you. Level yourself up. And that's why I told the champ, hey, I told the homie Brian, because I do mixed martial arts stuff, I got myself a pair of $60 shoes. You know, for wrestling, MMA, fight. To some people, this don't mean nothing. But to me, I got excited about this because I do this for real on the side. You know what I'm saying? So find little ways to bless yourself. Find little ways to be happy. Little ways to be grateful. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, I'm all about try to get everything you can here and there. Try to get both. You ain't got to be so heavenly minded to where your life is shitty on the earth. Try to make it as good as you can on the earth, and at the same time up there too. That's just what I believe. Them shoes are fire. Appreciate it. Lightest shoes I ever had too, man. Them joints is cold. I'm super excited to smack that heavy bag, man. I'm super excited to smack the bag up, champ. So I'm so excited. I want to go hit the bag right now, but I'm just gonna wait. So I got my wraps for my hands. I'm ready. I feel like I'm about to go there right now. I'm about to end the stream. We got our shoes on point. I'm excited. I'm ready. And you just gotta find things that you enjoy, champs, and that it's just that simple. Breeze, yup. Shoes fire. How have I been? Doing good, champ. Winning from within. How you doing? It's going down from the underground. Yeah, and that's why I built this community, man, so we could support each other, love each other, uplift each other, encourage each other, and have a good time at the same time. Don't matter what game you're playing. This is not an Overwatch channel. It's the Win From Within channel, you know. And so that's what I'm building, a community. If you guys are only here for Overwatch, y'all need to unsubscribe right now. I'm not interested in Overwatch people. I'm interested in winning from within people. People who want a community of positivity, love, support, fun, good vibes, and encouragement. And that's what this channel is about. So that's all there is to it. Doing great. Love to hear it. All right, champs, let's take this L. You heard me? Let's take this L. I don't know how long we're gonna keep taking L's for, but I'm down for it. Arc Raiders coming out tomorrow. Champs, don't come in the chat tomorrow saying what game is this. I'm telling you right now what game it is. Hey, I know someone gonna come in the chat tomorrow. Hey, what game is this? It's Arc Raiders, champ. People been throwing to a lot more, I'm noticing, in Overwatch, man. Hey, you know what? Wu Yang just came out. He getting the dopest skins, and he just came out. Ain't that something? What kind of game is Arc Raiders? Brian, I'm gonna be real with you. If I give you a description, it ain't gonna do you no justice. You have to YouTube it, man. It's an extraction shooter, but I'm gonna be real with you, dog. I don't like extraction shooters. I don't like battle royales. I don't like any of those type of descriptions, even though it's kind of what that game is. I'm gonna tell you how it makes me feel, bro. It feels like some kind of apocalyptic survival type shooter, bro. What happens is you go to the surface, you start looting, you try to get all the gear you can, and then you try to escape with the gear before somebody else takes you out and takes the gear from you. That's what it is. But the intensity in that game, bro, like the sounds, the music, like I've never played a game where I felt that much atmosphere. Like I felt like I was like really in the game, dog. You're gonna be hearing man down. You know the worst part about it? I suck at that game. That's the most disappointing part. I'm trash at that game, bro. But hey, that's gonna practice. Yeah, check it out. Check it out. It's free. It's free to play tomorrow, guys, on the server Slam. So it ain't gonna cost you nothing to try it out to see if you like it or you don't. It's okay if you don't. It's okay if you do. But I've already played the beta. I've already played them, so I already know what the game is. And I had a blast there. But it's cold for sure. How the games? So far, we're taking L's, you heard me. haven't really played this game though, champs. I haven't played this game like really in like 3 weeks, so I'm okay for not having played in a while. And then, you know, Hog is pretty bad still. I looked at his stats yesterday, even though the season just started, he's still the lowest performing tank. So there's a lot against us here, champ. There's a lot that's against us, but we're gonna win from within regardless. We're taking L's tonight. Art brings him back. He's playing with my bros, Left 4 Dead, yeah. What'd you think about it, Revelation? A lot of Sims tonight. Wow. But hey, I'm looking forward to this new tank though, champs. I'm looking forward to the new tank coming out in mid-season. This is the third sim I've seen tonight. I don't know why. What is Ryan doing? He's sitting there just holding his shield. Attack. I tried to download it already, but it wouldn't let me. I'll be on there tomorrow, though. I'll be streaming a little later tomorrow. Probably not till around 11 o'clock. I'm going to the movies to watch Tron. So I'll be back, champs, a little later. You know, having a date night, you know what I mean? So I'm going to do that live. Have a nice date night. And we'll come back live with the stream. You heard me. We'll come back later. You heard me. How did she survive? It might be play. It might be play, champs. Can't wait to see it. Hey, Sierra, you gonna download it? Hey, Sierra, get up on that, dog. We gotta run it up. For real. It's free, Sierra. It's free to play. Try it out. See if you like it. Good stuff. Overwatch making a comeback right now. I wouldn't know. I haven't even been playing Overwatch, bro. So I couldn't even tell you. There's not really many hero shooters out there. So it's not like there's a big pool to pull from. Yeah, if you want to, Sierra, no pressure. I don't want you to feel pressure, but I enjoy it. That's all I can say. And since it's free to play, free to try, why not? Tron looks so good, bro. I still remember theaters. Okay, for sure. Yeah, try that out. Yeah, I'm gonna see Tron. You know what I mean? Get away and just go. You know, champs, I ain't seen a movie in a long time. I love going to the movies. You know what I mean? But I haven't seen a good movie in a long time. I haven't seen nothing that made me want to go to the movies. So I'm like, look, let's get out of here. Let's have a good night. Let's have a good date night. Let's watch some movies. Have a good time. Just get away. You know, there's nothing like turning your brain off and everything. Just sitting back and watching a good movie, you know? So that's always been something I enjoyed. I saw Infinity War in the movie theaters, champs. That was like the last time I really saw a film in the movie theaters that I truly enjoyed. But I remember when that movie ended, everybody was so somber because nobody saw a villain or anti-hero win like that before. Whole movie theater was just shocked. And even I was like, damn, champs, like, I couldn't believe that's how I couldn't believe they let Thanos win that joint. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't believe it. So the whole movie theaters was just quiet, dog. So, you know, I saw some of those reviews about Tron, right? and they were pretty bad, but I don't really care. It is what it is now. I already paid for the tickets. $50 for 2 tickets. Everything's expensive now. Yeah, $50 for 2 tickets, champs. I see why people ain't going to the movies no more. Go have fun. Yes. Feel like from 2022. Hold on. These guys got ragdolled. Somebody left their team too. 2022, 4 months ago, was dying. Yeah, but like I said, there's only 2 games out. I mean, you know, it's just Rivals and Overwatch, so it's not. Overwatch has been here. Overwatch been here for 9 years. You know what I mean? So yeah, have they made some improvements? They have, right? But this game is 9 years old. That's all I gotta say. The game is old, so it's like. I'm glad that Rivals came out because it forced them to level up a little bit, but I'm not enjoying it as much because they nerfed my man. You know, but it still is what it is. I'm looking forward to a new tank. Cam, what's up, champ? It's going down from the underground. I cried. Yeah. It was kind of sad. I mean, it really was. It was like this is the first time that we didn't see the heroes really win like that, and for Disney out of all the people to do that, I like that they did it, but it was just something I've never seen before. How am I doing today? Appreciate you. I'm doing good, champ. Winning from within. You heard me. Winning from within. Yep. You right, Kai. But, you know, shout out to Overwatch because surviving, as y'all know, surviving for 9 years as a video game is hard, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that's impressive. We'll see if Marvel's even survives half that. We'll see if Marvel Rivals even survives for 4 years. You know? Kai, welcome into the Win From Within family, man. All about positivity only. Follow me on the purple app if you got it. Win From Within _ I'm also on YouTube. Win From Within streams. Yeah, I didn't look at the reviews either. I mean, I looked at them because they showed up when I was buying my tickets, but I did the movie more for the outing. You know what I mean? More for the outing to get out and just experience the movie theater. You know, so. This game ain't going nowhere, bro. Overwatch is not going anywhere. Believe that. This game has probably the most negative community in the world, one of them, but it's a negative community that will never leave. It's like the community here is like in a toxic relationship, right? It's in a very abusive relationship, and they just aren't going to leave. People will talk trash about this game and will play nothing else. This is all that they play. Every time I play a different game, when you coming back to Overwatch? I'm like, bro, this game is 9 years old. I play other games. I don't just play Overwatch. But it doesn't. And watch this. When I play this game, I don't know what it is. People love when I play this game. They love when I play this game. I've had the most followers on this game. I've had 42 people follow me in one day playing this game. People just, I don't know what it is. I can't speak to it. I've played other games. No other game that I've played has come close. I've also played this game the longest. And I do enjoy this game. I do like it. But I'm just saying, Overwatch ain't going nowhere, bro. Trust me. It ain't going nowhere. It'll be here another 10 years. Blizzard's just too big of a company. They have too much money. Um, they have a very good structure right now with their releases with their characters. It's like every 4 months or something like. Well, not 4 months because they changed it, but now they're releasing characters a lot quicker. They just released Wu Yang. Now they're releasing the tank. They're kind of cooking right now, to be honest, as far as content. So yeah, they're on a roll right now. Besides what they did to Hog, and then Stadium, like Stadium is a whole new thing that they're doing separate, and I can tell they're very serious about Stadium. Like most of their changes are at Stadium now. Like most of the big work that they're doing, they're gonna. I guarantee you that they're gunning for one of the biggest to be one of the biggest MOBAs with this Overwatch mode. That's what they're gunning towards. And I knew when I saw this season, I said they're serious. At first I thought Stadium was like a little gimmicky game mode. Nah, they're really serious about Stadium. Very serious about that. So they might want to get up there and compete with like League of Legends and all those type of games one day. But you know, it's Blizzard, so it's not surprising when you think about it. Those are the type of games that they thrive on. So Diablo, right? All their games have been around forever. World of Warcraft, all their games have been for like 20 plus years, and they're still going. Overwatch ain't never dying. It's gonna be a very long time. Tony Hawk, that's what's up. Yeah, it does feel good to play other games. That's why I play other games, man. But what I like about Overwatch is that I always come back to it. You know what I mean? Like even Arc Raiders, I'll play it for a little bit. I'll come back to Overwatch. I'll play something else for a little bit. I'll come back. You know what I mean? So it's like a game you can always come back to. That's what I like about it. Like you don't have to play it all the time or every day. But you know when you come back, you know it's gonna be there. Well, it follows a certain order. So it normally goes support. It goes tank, DPS, support. Right? So we've had Freya. We had Hazard, we had Freya, then we had Wu Yang. So it's gonna most likely reset. So it's just based off that order they've been following, but it's not like confirmed yet. But it's pretty. It wouldn't make sense for them to put out 2 DPSs back to back. They just had Freya out, or 2 supports. They just had Wu Yang. For Stadium, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Stadium's its own thing, but they're working on different modes. So that's what I'm saying. Like Stadium's just getting started. Like they're just getting, and they even said it. They're like, we're just getting started with this stuff. Like there's so much more we want to do with it. So yeah, it's competitive. That's actually kind of may have kind of stalled out. You know what I mean? Like what else is there to do with it? Where a Stadium you could really explore and build and all that kind of stuff. League is the worst one. Yeah, I'm just making comparison. It might be the worst, but I'm talking about the name as far as the weight. The weight that those games carry. You know what I mean? What's up, Shop? How you doing? So yeah, I don't. Thanks for the 3K. I don't like Stadium personally. I don't like that it's 5v5, and I don't like it's just a little too slow for me. But Sierra told me that they're gonna be making a 6v6 mode. There's a 6v6 mode, and when Hog come out, I already tried Sigma. I like Sig, but make a few more changes. I'll try it again. Always up. Winning from within, champ. Winning from within up in here. You heard me. Winning from within. Every day. No matter if it's good or it's bad. Thanks for asking. Yeah, these type of games by nature, you know, these competitive games they're just toxic because a lot of these guys are weirdos. You know, they've never been in a real fight. They're on a computer, right? They're hidden. There's no threat to their real life, so you know you just get a lot of weird dudes on there who just talk a lot because they're behind a computer screen. So I don't even care to join voice chat and this kind of stuff. So no. I've found that the more dangerous a man is, the more dangerous a person is, the less chatty they are when it comes to that kind of stuff. You know, it's the people that get folded in half a second that do all that kind of talking. Yeah, it's gonna probably feel like that. But yeah, like I said, I don't really play stadium, so it's not my thing. But I'm just saying that's the direction they're going in. That's all. She can't hit her. She couldn't hit Baby Diva. Her hitbox is so small. It's hard to hit her. What's up, Matt? Man, they're going. You know what I mean? They're going. We're going your way. Man, they got us surrounded. I don't know if we're gonna hold this down. I don't know. Pretty good work today, Sally. Looking for a new job. Amen, man. Amen. I feel that. You know, hopefully something better comes around, champ. Had a long day at work myself. Ain't none of these jobs for me, champ, to be honest with you. Show you my dog. You pest control company starting to be awful. Yeah, man. Keep looking, champs. I'm going to open up for you, dog. It's funny you said that because that's what David Goggins did. He was doing that same thing, bro. And he said the same thing you said. That job, it sounds dangerous too with all the, you know, pesticides and all that you're breathing in. Even though I know you guys got masks and stuff, but still. What is going on? They're just getting rolled. What is happening, champs? I'm the only one that survived. I'm the only one that survived that mother. Let's take them live. We taking them live tonight. Going through a workplace violence situation. Yeah, that's horrible, bro. I'm sorry to hear. Try to get up out of there as soon as you can, dog. For real. Cause they don't care, bro. They don't care. Damn, that killed him through his ult. Yeah, try to get on up out of there, man. I pray God will bless you with something soon, dog. For real. Freaking life. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's all all an employer cares about is that you get the job done. They don't care about you, dog. Yeah, that's why I always tell people, you know, always have something that you're working on outside of a job, because the job is just that. It's just a job. And job means persecution in Hebrew. You know what I mean? So there ain't nothing good coming from a job. I don't care what nobody got to say. I don't care. Some aren't as bad as others. Some are worse than others. But it strips you of your life. It strips you of your time. It strips you of your energy. It strips you of what's best of you to give to them. And you ain't got nothing left, hardly. You ain't got no time left. You ain't got really no money after you do it all. And the worst part about it, they print the money. So it's just all for control. So that's what I always tell people. I don't care what it is you got going. Just have something going on for yourself. It doesn't have to make money. Just have some hobby, have some interest, have something for you outside of a job. Because it's not designed for you to have a good life or have fun, or even if you enjoy it. There's people who enjoy their jobs, and that's cool. But it's a job. They can shut that joint down. They can fire you. You can get laid off. Anything can happen. That's just what I believe. Oh yeah, that's horrible, Curve. Yeah. Use that as ammunition just to get on up out of there, dog. Where is Bastion? Where did... It's a big cage. Big cage right there. It's a way to hold it down. I don't know what they did, but they did it live. Yeah, it's your life. You know, you say you can't, you can't. I didn't tell you to stay there. I'm saying if you got it, if you hate your job like you say, you'll get out of there. That's all I'm saying. It's your life. You do what you want to do. You're going to wait 3 years at a place you hate, that's on you. I tell people, if you don't like your job, or anything. Get out of there as soon as you can. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's your life. You know what I mean? And you're going to be the one dealing with it, whether it be good or bad. So just keep winning from within. Keep doing your best. That's all you can do. Can't make nobody hire you anyway, you know, but you could try, and hopefully something else will shake and open up and maybe be a better place for you. You heard me. I'll be back, champs.
Select your hero. Select hero bands. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Dr. Joe, you've made quite the name for yourself.
Oh, thank you. I think there's always more to learn.
Quit being so humble. Nothing wrong with
All right,
being
champs.
proud of your work.
Let's keep it rocking.
5, 4,
All right.
3,
Yeah, I hear you, Curve. I hear you.
1.
All right, let's rock and roll.
Time to let off some steam.
My point was is whatever you tolerate, that's what you accept. That's all I would say. If that's what you tolerate, that's what you accept. If you're okay with it, you're good. That's all. Let's take these L's. Why do they always go Brig on this map? I mean, it's actually not a bad map for Brig, but I haven't really seen Brig work like that, to be honest with you. And there's always a Pharah on this map, too. I've noticed always a Pharah. Nice hook. She gone. I like that hook. Let's get these stops, you heard me. You know, Queen was nerfed, but it wasn't to her damage. She got one of her perks that resetted everything. That was nerfed. So it's like a 6-second cooldown instead of like an instantaneous refresh. Her win rate was a little too high. I knew she was gonna get nerfed. Last season she had like a 55% win rate at one time. She just had a crazy high win rate. So anytime they're performing a little too well, they get nerfed. Doom got nerfed. He had a little bug towards the seismic slam with the slowness of it, but he got nerfed. He felt like he did a little too well. That's one character they'll never let live. They'll never let Doom ever really go off like that. They just won't let it happen. You know what I mean? You heard me? Oh, no doubt, no doubt. Yeah, when like Wu Yang got nerfed. A lot of the stronger characters got nerfed. Yeah, they did some nerfs this season. Maga got a slight buff. My body went flying. Got some rough games, yeah. It's like that sometimes. My games, you know, so far, mine have been rough too. Been tough. We're running a Brig Zen against the. I mean, Zen is fine against Pharah, but why are you still running Brig? I don't understand why you're running a Brig against Pharah. This is just an IQ. It's just no healing out here. You're just not gonna win this. There's a sim every match. Oh. What pushed me back like that? Yeah, we got it. Yeah, we're gonna just have to report this Brig. This is a one-trick Brig. I've lost almost all my games except one. It's funny though, they ain't nerfed Diva. She did well. They ain't nerfed her. They ain't never gonna nerf Diva. Where is my help? Oh, she boot me back. Ain't no help out here, champs. No heals. Look at Zenyatta and Brig. It's just some awful games. She had literally 40% health and survived the hook shot combo. Riley, welcome into Win From Within family, dog. All about positivity, champ. Winning From Within. Follow me on the purple app if you got it. Win From Within _. I'm on YouTube as well. Win From Within streams. It's going down from the underground. No, he was looking for someone to teleport to. Always ban Sam whenever she's flanking, yeah. The problem, Sim is very pesky. You know what I mean? And she gets very strong very quick. She's kind of like a mini Zarya in a way. You know, those turrets slow you down, and then she puts that laser. It's almost hard. You know, it's almost like you ain't gonna get out of it. Sometimes you can, but it's very hard. She's definitely a trapper for sure. She got some buffs that made her really strong. Definitely an A tier DPS in the right circumstances for sure. She just shreds, man. She powers up quick too. And gets crazy strong. She gets a little too strong, to be honest with you. This Brig, she is determined. Determined. And look at that. The fact that she always survives that, a DPS that can just always survive the hook shot combo is just ridiculous. Every time. She'll be at 40% health and that still won't take her out. They can have this point. It ain't even worth fighting over. Let me avoid this team, bro. This team is just not it. Bro's 8 and 10. I don't even know how. Well, yeah, I do. But it's all good. It looks like we're gonna secure this dub somehow. We got the victory anyway. I don't even know how we won that. I'm gonna be honest with you. What up, Strugi? What's going down from the underground? How you doing, champ? Come back. I told you. I was not even expecting that one, but I guess I carried him. Guess I carried him a little bit, champs. Ooh, a little bit spicy. You know what I mean? I was a little spicy, champs. I was a little nicey right there. I wasn't even expecting that, champs. I can't even cap. Good boss, Twitch stream, a little laggy compared to TikTok. What's your name on TikTok, Struggy? Yeah, whichever one you prefer, man. If you prefer the purple app, it's all good. If you prefer TikTok or YouTube, it's all good, champ. I do appreciate your support here. But whatever's best for your viewing experience, you know what I mean? If you're not following already, Struggy, hit the follow button though on the purple app, because I don't think I've ever even seen you before. Not familiar with your name, especially on the purple app, because I'm trying to grow it, but it's pretty dead on the purple app, so I'm trying to get that, trying to level that up there, but it will happen in time. Yeah, Zarya, it's win from within streams. Win from within streams. It's also in the bio when you're logged in, right? You should see it right there when you come in. It tells you right there, hey, follow me on the purple app, follow me on YouTube.
Select your hero.
The show. So we got a dub, champs. I wasn't even expecting that dub that we got, to be honest. I thought for sure that was going to be a loss. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's live. Tomorrow, we're going to be rocking and rolling, strolling, going, fighting in the dark, fighting in the light. We're in the arc, Roadhog. Oh, yup. Shrugger, you follow me already here on this purple app? I don't know why I've never seen your name before. Yes, sir. Appreciate it, Strug. How you doing, champ? What's going down from the underground? How you doing tonight? Got to ban Hog once tonight. But honestly, man, Hog ain't really that big of a menace. So that's probably makes sense why he's not getting banned like that. They're still banning Ball. And they gave Ball another buff, which is crazy. Maybe I should be a Ball main, champs. With all the buffs that Ball is getting. But he's always banned, though. That's the thing with Ball. He's always banned. So it's like if I was a Ball main, I could never play him.
That's exactly what I was.
We'll see how the new tank plays out. Could be my new main. Alright, let's rock. I don't have no heals. Thanks, Wu Yang, for just ignoring me. Appreciate that. Hog is not in a good place right now, so don't take it personal. I mean, he's one of the worst tanks in the game as far as a win rate percentage. So Hellman, I think I checked it out last night. He was tied with, I think it was Winston, like 56%. No, 46% win rate, which is extremely low. It's not a good win rate. So don't take it personal. To do anything with Hog right now, you actually have to be pretty good with the character. Get him out of here. I just have a lot of time with the character. I've played him in his worst state, played him in his best state. So that's just kind of what happens when you play Hog. They just won't never leave him alone. He's one of them characters that just never, kind of like Doom as well. They just won't. They won't let Doom be good for a long time. They won't let Hog be good for a long time. I played Hazard. I'm not really a Hazard guy. I tried it. Just I don't like his playstyle. I don't like playing dive tanks, even though he's a hybrid. I like to be out there brawling. It's just what I like. I used to be a diva main though. I used to main diva. She was my first tank. And then I played Ram. I like Ram. But I like Hog because I can heal myself. That's the biggest thing I like about him. Most of the time when I play, I just don't get healed. So my main reason for playing Hog is actually heals. Even here, for some reason, I'm just out here by myself. So, why to get rid of the trap? I mean, my speculation is that the devs don't play this game. You can tell, right? So, the devs just look at numbers. That's what they do. They look at numbers, and this is what they've said. They look at numbers, and if the numbers aren't where they want them, they'll just tweak stuff. So my speculation is that because Hog was where he was, you gotta remember he was reworked, right? We all know Pigpen Hog was reworked Hog because he was so bad that they had to rework him. I mean, he was awful. He was awful. He was so bad even I couldn't play him. I started playing Junker Queen. They reworked him. That's Pigpen Hog you know about. They changed his right click. A lot of people talk about his Pigpen. That lets me know right there that people don't know that his issues were. Pigpen is not his issue. The issue is his right click. Okay? His right click always sucks. It's only good against tanks. It's horrible against squishies. They reworked his right click. His right click was good. It was good. They got rid of his left click, which I did miss. And then they gave him Pigpen and kind of secure eliminations, right? But that was cool. But why I believe they got rid of it is because one of the devs came in, one of the high execs, I believe, came into the game, played it. And I guarantee you, I just really believe this. He said, who was this character? He's probably got bodied by a Roadhog. And said, who was this character? This guy is stupid. Get rid of this trap. I strongly believe it because there's no way to justify his change. They spent 1.5 years reworking this character to bring him into Pigpen Hog just to revert him back to what they had to rework in the first place. So when you think about it, the abrupt reversal and not even a reversal to in his worst state, it just doesn't make sense. The only thing that makes sense to me is an executive played the game, hated Roadhog probably because he got bodied by him, and told them to change it. So they had to change it. And they don't know what to do, so they said, all right, we'll just make him where he was the worst in the game. And it's kind of what it is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense because that's just what it is. I miss his right click. The Pigpen was cool. It's the right click I miss. Queen is fine. Yeah, we're not talking about Queen. We're talking about Hog. Queen has always been the glass cannon. She's very strong. You know. She's just a little squishy, that's all. But Pigpen was cool, though. That's what I miss about Pigpen is that I miss people blowing up on the traps. And it added so much value to Hog. It gave you the CC. People had to look down and focus. You know, they had to look at the trap. So it did a lot for you. And then, you know, they got hit with it. You got the extra health. You got the extra speed. So you were pretty much super Hog with Pigpen. So rest in peace to Hog. But I'm a Hog main, so I'm gonna play him regardless. You know what I mean? I'm gonna play him. I've played him in states where he was worse than he is now. You know, and now you can tell they just don't know what to do with him because that was their attempt. It's whoever reworked him, they knew what they were doing because they found his flaws and they executed him very well. And you know what's funny? No one complained about him. Nobody complained about him like that. That's how I know. Nobody complained about Hog. Like, if you got hook shot combo, and the pig pin was only happening every 12 seconds. It wasn't like every time you got hooked. So, they put it in a way where it made it a little more fair. And he was still strong. But the pig pin gave him a lot more value. Because you couldn't just run up on Roadhog. You had to look at the pig. You had to look at the trap. Shoot the trap. Right? You had to do something about it. You couldn't just run up on him. How did we not get in here? I'm going in. I'm going in. Damn. Yeah, they got it zoned out. Always a Moria player. What's going on with these teams tonight, bro? Hog don't even. Yeah. I mean, with them getting rid of his right click, that's what hurt him. That's what hurt him. Because now it's the shooting that's hard. The shooting was really good before. You could hit those squishies, more reliably. Wow. Good old Bator. But, I went through my season. What was that? What was last season? Season 18? I didn't even play it. I played like 1 week of it. I started playing all kinds of other games. I didn't enjoy it. Because Pigpen felt good. Like it wasn't just cool. Like it felt good to play into. You grab someone and you snag them into the trap and then you blast them. I thought that was cool. But the stats speak for themselves, right? They know he's underperforming. They know he's in a bad place. They just don't know what to do with him anymore because that's just how he was designed. He was designed as kind of like this. His voice line used to literally be one man apocalypse. He would literally just go like this and shoot you and you were dead. There was no pig pen. There was just a hook and a shot. There was no combo. You hook them and you shoot them and they're dead. He was just crazily overpowered, and now he's kind of in this weird place where it's like he can't be balanced because he has to have that to be effective. So that's what Pigpen was good because it was like, oh, I'm not going to hook shot combo all the time, only in these situations. They took that out. So he's just cooked. That's why his win rate is so bad because of it's just like I don't even care anymore. Every character has been on top except Hog. Hog's had his time. Before he was Pigpen Hog, he was on top. Yeah. Pigpen Hog was up there. It was not uncommon to see him dominate in lobbies. It was not uncommon to see him in the top 10. Season 17, he was like top, like out of the top 10, he was there 4 times. So, yeah, he had his time. He had his time. I didn't see that coming though. I'll be honest with you. I finally thought I said he's in a good place. And he's finally, because he was in this place for a whole year. You know what I mean? He was there for a while. That's how I know it was an executive change. Because, like, you don't leave a character in a state for a whole year. You know what I mean? A whole year and a half, and then all of a sudden change it, like out of the blue. And then you can hear the devs lying, "Oh, we just found that this pig pen didn't work." Didn't work for what? Was it creating space? Yeah, it was. Created a lot of space, especially against Reaper. You know, Reaper would love to find Hog and 1v1 him. You put that trap out there, same with Tracer. They gotta look at the trap. Create a lot of space. Got him 5. The struggles with Maga as a Zen. Only tank I struggle is Maga. How to finish. What are you playing? 5v5 or 6v6? And how are you struggling against Maga as a Zenyatta? I'm not understanding what you're saying. Of course, it's a Moria. Everywhere but healing your team. They fired everyone who made the game better. That's a fact. If they didn't fire them, they silenced them. Well, you gotta understand, Maga's just a poorly designed tank, right? So he lives and dies off his kit. He can't feast off a tank, he's done. That's what he is. That's how he was designed. He's poorly designed. He got a little bit of a buff. But if there's a Ana or Zenyatta, you know, he's a giant hitbox. He has no defenses. He has a run. You can't feast off of a tank, you're done. It's just what it is. He's too big, even though he has great poke. He's too big. He'll get scoped out before he can get some picks on the poke. So just got to keep playing with him and just hope that your team is going to pocket you. If you ain't got no pockets, you're done. He's like an Orisa without the defense, and you can't be an Orisa without defense. You know. Orisa does well because she's so tanky and she's just the cheapest tank in the game by far. Not even close. But if you look at the Magas, they're getting boosted. That's the only way to survive. They explode. They blow up. Just keep practicing. If that's who you love and that's your main, you'll just have to figure it out. Well, that's just everyone said that since he's been out. It's just poorly designed. That's just kind of the flaw of his character. I would say this. You just have to know when to switch, especially in 5v5. You just have to know when to. Ana's one of the most oppressive supports in the game. She is the most oppressive support in the game, especially to self-heal tank. So you just got to know when to drop them. You know, go Diva or go Sigma or someone else that you like, Doomfist, whoever you like, but someone who's not going to be oppressed by Ana. You know, that's just kind of what it is. Or Zenyatta. Yep. Yeah, if Maga's not pocketed, he's gonna struggle. Yeah, he has to have a pocket with him. That's just kind of how it is with him. He's strong, but he's just very vulnerable. You know, he just doesn't have no. He just has nothing in his kit to help him against anything really, besides that run. He was disappointing too, honestly, as the tank. Like I was really expecting more from him. Hazard was disappointing. Maga was disappointing. The tanks haven't been really Ram was a good tank. I was impressed with Ram. Queen was decent. I really feel like they've been kind of missing on the tanks. So hopefully, you know, this next tank that they come out. I'm hoping that this next tank that they come out with is gonna be. I'm hoping she's something special. If she doesn't get countered by Ryan, that's my only concern. Is she getting countered by Ryan?
You know, anger management class.
And you know what's so funny? It's the first season thing that they did with the new skins where Ryan didn't get a skin. Yeah, Maga's so fun. Yeah, I love Maga. Yeah. But in 5v5, that's where he's best. If you play him in 6v6, you'll struggle even more. A lot of Sims tonight. I've never seen this many Sims before. Does she get a buff? Something's got to be going on with Sim. I've never seen this many Sims. Ever. This is a good map for her, but I've just never seen this many. She always, you know, she has a pocket on her, but she just always survives. That is why I do miss Pigpen, because pesky, annoying DPS, especially like McCree, Symmetra, you know, the trap slowed them and it stunned them and it eliminated them, and it made them kind of back off, you know. They just charge in at you. Look at this. Great. Oh. Wow. Gets outshine 66. Yeah. Hazard was solid. Hazard's doing very well right now. He actually got buffed. Hazard's actually one of the top performing tanks, especially in the higher rank. He's in a good place. Maybe not in low ranks, but Masters, he's definitely doing very well. I don't know how people play him. I really don't. But I just, they do well. They hurt Doom with that nerf. That hurt him. That power block nerf that they put on him, 75%, that was a bad nerf. They took him away from being a DPS to make him a tank, and then they take away his blocking. That's what I'm saying, champs. It just, I'm not even a Doom main. I feel for him. Because you got to work hard to be a Doom player. You can't. Doom is a character you have to truly earn what you do. And they keep nerfing them. That's what they do. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean Sam she just going off. I mean, she just, I don't know. I gotta look up her update. I don't know if she was buffed or what. No way I play. They buffed the Daylight, Sims, Perk, Laser. That's what it is. Yup. Appreciate it. I knew something was up. Anytime you start seeing a lot of a new character of a character, they got a buff. seeing Sim like this, I might, it's, you know, it's like we need some Winstons out here now. I don't know what it is. I'm just looking at the whole team, trying to understand what's going on with these teams. Every match I played felt like a loss. I can play with one good team today. Not one. Sam is crazy pesky, bro. I mean, she's strong. That's the problem. She's actually strong. She's like stronger than Zarya. When her beam is fully charged, she's stronger than Zarya. That's what's ridiculous. And her charge is quick. She throw 4 or 5 beams out there, you're slow. Then she throws that shield out, and then she's shooting you. It's ridiculous. Going hunting tomorrow? Hey, champ, be safe. Sombra, yeah. Sim is horrible. Sim, but Sombra's worse though, because Sombra can go invisible. But I ain't gonna lie, Sim is annoying. Sombra, Tracer. Sombra's number 1 though. That invisibility is what makes her the most annoying. Pickling you, disappearing, right? Good hook. Yeah, we lost. Let's get out of here. I don't know why bro's playing Doom. I really don't. I don't know what dude. Thank you. Oh, May. I can't stand May, bro. You know, I always ban May. For me, personally, May is the worst. That slow and that freaking ult that just freezes, and she's crazy strong with that left click. She's ridiculously strong. So just stand there and left click you in the head like 3 times and you're dead. Where's my help? There's no help out here. Look at this. Let's get out of here, champ. Yeah, she's a toxic character for real. Oh, they nerfed Winston's damage? I don't believe that, bro. Where'd you see that? You gotta tell me where you saw that. Because I looked at the patch notes already. I didn't see that. You know I be telling y'all to cite your sources. I don't like when people just say stuff. You know that. Because I know who got nerfed and Winston wasn't on that list. Unless they nerfed him today, that's new. Which they could have done, but I doubt it because he's got the lowest win rate next with Hog. Mercy is low-key the most useless character. Yeah, she has to be accompanied with someone that's actually doing something. You know, out by herself, she is useless. Yeah. That's why I banned her too. Yeah, we got straight wiped. I don't even know how. That Ashe was not even good, but she wiped this team. Who was she farming like this? She has 29. Who did she farm?
Overtime.
Probably just farm the whole team. See, the thing with Winston, he's a very synergistic, he's a very team reliant tank. He needs a very heavy team synergy. So that's the thing, that it's the synergy that he does very well with. If he has a great synergy, then it's very hard to deal with him because it's the synergy. It's not just him. Right, and that's just really running a dive comp. That's really all there is. But it's just hard to deal with all that from everybody. And that's why when you have a Winston with a dive comp with him, you just can't really stop it because they're just like a train. You know what I mean? Author, what's going on? Appreciate the follow. All about positivity here and winning from within. Follow me on the YouTube, Win From Within streams, and follow me on the Purple app at Win From Within _ if you're feeling the channel. How's my healing on Hog gonna be? I don't know, bro. I just be healing. That's all I know. I don't even look at that stuff. I just heal myself, and stats don't win games. Plays win games. It's a team game. If your team ain't doing what they're supposed to do, you're gonna lose. That's all I can tell you, bro. It's not uncommon for me to out heal my supports. Or have just as much healing as them. But, you know, once again, I could care less about that kind of stuff. The more I have to heal, the worse my team is. That's what I know. If I have a good team and good supports, I barely have to heal. The teams where I have to heal all the time and I'm constantly out of my healing and stuff like that, that's not a good sign. That's actually a bad sign. So. Yeah, maybe that was an old nerf. Maybe that was a nerf to him in the past. They did nerf his left click. They did nerf that. I don't know if they nerfed his right click, though. But if they did, it was like you said in the past. And, you know, like I said, I don't know. I mean, I don't play Winston. I never have. You know, I mean, I have played him like once or twice. He is strong in the right synergy because he creates a lot of confusion. And a lot of people can't play past the lightning. They nerfed the damage because his lightning crawls on the ground and hits anybody. Everybody. It's like a Moria, right, that hits everybody in that range. So I can see why they nerfed his damage. But Winston's not somebody that's going to be out there 1v1 it. He's going to be out there diving you with the team with him. Let's go Winston right now. After we're going to go Winston right now. We're going Winston right now. Because last time I played him, we went off. Alright, he's going to throw that shield on you, hop in and out the shield, and he's hitting like, he can hit like 5 people right here. You know what I'm saying? And your other teams, so there's a Doom here, so if me and Doom could dive him down, we should be straight. But I suck with Winston, so we'll see. Yeah, she gone already. Damn. Oh. For the person I don't want to see is a hog when I'm playing on Winston. Yo, it's so funny watching Anna against Winston. This is his strength right here, right? When he's fighting with people, especially another dive tank or Genji, you know, that's when he really excels with that, you know. Where's Anna? Love Run Adventure, Lucio with a Winston. Yeah, those are some great people to play. Part of that dive synergy. You know, or Genji, Adventure, Lucio, Kiri, Doom, Diva. Anybody can just keep up, you know what I mean? Bro out here giving tips, champs, like I needed tips from him. Bro out here, hey champs, bro out here giving me basic little tips like I don't know how to play. Yeah, appreciate the advice, champ. I don't need it. This is not even my main at all. This is just kind of basic understanding of. But see, if you know, I was in there too deep by myself right there. Good old Doom, good old. Yeah, but see, that's why they nerfed his damage. Because, like I said, you're hitting like 5 people at the same time. Right, so I can see if they did. But he still does pretty good damage, though. Oh, I had to reload. Why did bro go Rhino? Damn. How's my team all dead? Now they went Winston. I haven't been getting any heals. It's good old. It's like I'm getting all these eliminations, but we're not getting nothing going, champs. Get him, Doom. Get him. Nice Juno ult. Yeah, that Juno ult saved me. Oh, there's carry out there. Good at Winston, appreciate it. He doesn't require a mechanical skill. He just have to know how to play a dive tank. So he gets a lot of value. That's what's good about Winston. He gets a lot of value, especially against the right comp. I don't know why they went Ryan. You don't want to go Ryan to a Winston. So, you know, and I'm running with Doom, so that helps a lot, right? Dive with dog. Where's our team, though? This is that's confusing me. Damn. He did try to heal his champs. It was too late. Why is bro running Sim against the Winston, dog? That's the problem, bro. You know, I'm 25-2. I don't even play Winston. I have like 2 hours on Winston. Revelation, Winston damage nerf September. I believe you, dog. Yeah, thanks for showing me, though. No, I didn't sound sus. I just like facts, and you provided that. I appreciate it. But I actually remembered, though. I actually remembered because it's been a while since I played it. But I remembered. But it was a good nerf because he does a lot of damage already. You know what I mean? Because you gotta remember, you're not aiming. It's like playing with Symmetra or Moria. So you're getting a lot of value for. I mean, you're hitting 5 and 6 people sometimes. So I think that was fair. It's a fair nerf because he's still doing good damage. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like he's weak at all. I'm playing him now. I don't feel like he's weak. I can see why he struggles. You don't have supports that are fast to keep up with you. If you got DPS like we had, Symmetra, you run into Symmetra into a Winston, you don't have a back line, right? So he's just very team-based. Very team-based tank. Ellis, what's going on, champ? I'm doing well, man. Thanks for asking. How are you? I'm winning from within, champ. How you doing? Let's see what this ball buff is. It's good. I'm good. How's Overwatch? It's just the game, champ. You know what I mean? I'm building the win from within community. You know what I mean? So it's going well. 75-70, yeah. It wasn't too big of a nerf, but it still was something. But, you know, it adds up. Ever see me on ball? I used to play ball a lot on Overwatch 1. I don't play him as much now in Overwatch 2. He's always banned. That's why. I mean, he just banned so much. It's just like, it was not even worth really trying to play him anymore. But I used to be crazy with them in Overwatch 1. Especially on King's Row. I go insane with him. Because he's a lot of fun. He's actually a lot of fun to play. I don't play him often, though. Wow, what is happening, man? It's 5 people to take. Oh, good ult. That was good ult right there. Manifest, welcome into the Win From Within family, champ. All about positivity only. Follow me on the purple app if you got it. Win From Within _ and I'm on YouTube as well. Win From Within streams. What's up, champ? What's going on, Overwatch? No, Ball got buffed. He didn't get nerfed. We don't have no presence, bro. We don't have no presence. Ball today, I just started playing ball. I was playing Winston. I was going crazy, bro. I went 25-2 with Winston, but my team was just not. They're just not doing it. Not doing it. Stuck on this mother. But I don't have as much impact with ball. I'm not really a ball player. Yeah, that's important to have a team, especially in open queue. Yeah. We just didn't have a back line. Yeah, they're just on a roll. I don't know. I don't know how May is 15 and 12. I don't know what's going on. I really don't.
The payload has reached
Just getting ran down, bro. Look at that. How many? 3 people they can't take Doom out. Stuff like that. Thing with ball, he's like so momentum based. I can see why he's banned though. I can see why people ban this guy a lot. It's freaking carry, bro. Can't give an enemy free chart. Yeah. I can't stand carry, bro. That Suzu and all that. It's ridiculous. Damn. They're just cooking our team, bro. I don't even play ball. They're just cooking our team for real. Our healers aren't bad though, but I'm going Doom next match. I didn't play bad though, champ. I played with 2 characters I don't even play like that, and I still had the lead and everything, that's a bad sign. That play with Winston, I was going crazy with. I was going crazy with Winston, champs. I don't even play Winston. You heard me, but it's all good. You heard me. I don't even play Winston like that. I don't even play Winston, but I was going crazy with him. No, I really was. But we'll take him live. I'm playing one, playing the game. Yep. Yeah, I had like 34. The thing with Ball, he's just crazy momentum based. And even though I don't play him anymore, I could definitely see his potential. Like if I dedicated like 10 hours on him, I'll go insane. I'd go insane on him. The thing is his play style is not what I don't like focusing supports. I like focusing tanks. And he wants like all dive tanks. They want to hit the supports, right? That's what I don't like about playing dive heroes. But you know what? Interestingly enough, I really like playing Winston. I didn't think I was going to enjoy it that much, but I had crazy value with that guy. I was going crazy with Winston, and I wasn't expecting to be honest with you. And see, honestly, when you have your tanks doing that kind of work, that's when I get confused with the DPS, because it's like, how are you not doing that when you have the tanks just taking care of everything? Like all you need to do is just get a pick. You're just sitting in the back. The tanks are spacing out. People are distracted by Winston. It's free game. It's a free game for you. You know what I mean? Literally. Ball and Winston and Doom, everybody gets scared when they see them because it's like, oh, you know, he's diving on us, get him out. So it is what it is. I'm going Doom this time.
Choose heroes to ban.
Let's see how he feels with the nerf. I'll be honest, I was never good with Doom. I've been okay with Doom at best, but I've never been good with Doom. Ever. So let's see how. As we all know, Doom just requires a lot of work. New Echo skin is sweet. Zenyatta, yeah. Yeah, this is what I call, damn, they picked Doom, man. Damn. I couldn't even pick, dude. Alright, champs, who should I go? I don't want to play support. I'll go soldier. I didn't want to play support. I wanted to play Doom. This guy must be a Doom main. So, if he's a Doom main, he can have him.
That or spend the rest of my life.
Doom is actually, he performed very well. Last season was one of his best seasons. That's why they nerfed him. He had a very high win rate. He had like a 53, 54%. He was very high winning. And he won so much they said we got to nerf him. So, yeah, he actually did very well. You gotta remember, Uppercut Doom was DPS Doom. This is Tank Doom.
Get the payload moving.
So, Tank Doom did very well last season. One of the best seasons he's ever had. So well, they said we gotta nerf him, which is really unfortunate. I love seeing a good Doom. I love when Dooms can shine because you gotta have skill to play Doom. You can't just run out there and just start doing stuff. You're gonna die. You know. Stuck. Get him, champ. I suck with DPS. I ain't gonna lie, it's my worst role. They could have kept the uppercut. It was too oppressive. It really was. As much as I loved it, it was too oppressive. They have always done a lot to nerf Doom. I don't know why. They just don't like him. Now I know all this from talking to the Doom mains. You know what I mean? The Doom mains are the ones that let me know. And, you know, Doom mains are going to play with them. And they're going to make them work just like the Hog players. But they don't never let Doom shine. They gave him a buff a while back. He was good for one day. The 1% of Dooms went crazy. They nerfed him the next day. I said these dudes, it's crazy that somebody with that high of a skill ceiling, they keep nerfing like that. I think he's the only character. They should let him have it. Just give him what he wants. They don't ever nerf Diva. All Diva does is stand there and hold a defense matrix. She don't get nerfed. You know? Because that's one of their favorite heroes. You know, they this dude is flanking. They buffing Anna. They gave Anna a buff. That's one of their favorite. You know what I mean? But it is what it is.
They can't get away with this. Incoming.
That is not somebody I want to be close to. Let's go up there and get Echo. That's a tank. I don't want to focus a tank. Where did he? I want Mercy. Damn! Let's get out of there. I ain't one of those DPS that's gonna try to 1v1 a tank. Not with Soldier. Damn! I'm gonna run with Doom. Alright, Doom, I try to help you out and you leave me. Good play. Now you sprays, I don't know. We gotta run it one of these days. It's the only play with followers, champ, but if you're following, we can run it up. Nah, I can't try. I'm focused on something else and not worry about throwing sprays, champ. If you wanna focus on a spray, you could go spray yourself, you heard me? This dude worry about sprays, champ. Hey, can you spray? Nah, bruh. We're not doing no sprays up in here. Oh, you follow me for sure. Just let me know. Y'all be worrying about the weirdest things. We in here running the match. She worrying about spraying.
Watch here. Tactical visor ready for deployment.
Whoa! Oh, thanks for popping me up, champ. I don't want to go in there with him. It's probably the last place I want to go.
My ultimate is ready. Group up.
Damn.
60 seconds remaining.
Appreciate the light. Good punch. Good play, Doom. Good play. Good stuff. Good stuff. Damn. Man, damn. Sometimes these... Yeah, I know. I be getting stuck in the corners too sometimes. I get stuck a lot on the corners. I get stuck a lot on the
Dirt on it. Let's go.
Here, go ahead and take Doom back, bro. There you go. That diva was lightning quick. Let's go Venture. You know what? She's a little bit too mid-rangey for me. But we're gonna go Venture anyway, because I be seeing Venture go off. Yeah, I be getting caught up for real. I be getting caught up, especially as a tank. I get caught up in the walls, corners. Who's talking trash? Hold on.
I'm fine.
Uh-oh.
I wouldn't always like this all the time back in Korea.
Yeah, he did die a lot though. 15 and 12 is crazy. How long be alive?
You waste your time playing games.
Probably 2-3 more matches. Why is that?
Maybe then you'd frown less.
You trying to run up real quick? Yeah, bro did die a lot. I can't even cap. She's slow. She's a lot slower. How long I've been live? Oh, 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours. I'm plat too, champ. We plat live, you heard me. Thanks for the likes. She ain't got no range. That's what I don't like.
This ends now.
I can see why people play her though. She's real combo heavy. I know people get mad when I say she, but
Watch it. Enemy
sound like a girl to me, so I'm gonna call her a she.
Stop that payload.
60 seconds.
Fire.
Stop the bubble with the payload.
Duplication initiated. Activating shot sequence.
You like that one?
All systems on optimal level.
Take cover.
All right. A little slow, but she alright. She alright. Thanks for the likes, guys. Alright, let me try to go Doom this time. I wanted to go Doom last time. Let me try to go Doom this time. That's what I was trying to do. That Diva insta-lock there. You couldn't even touch Diva.
Choose your map. Select your hero. Select heroes to ban.
Doom is it's Doom time. It's Doom time. I can tell y'all right now. Thanks for sharing a lot, Benjamin. It's gonna go real bad, or it's gonna go real good. That's how it goes with Doom. There ain't no in between. And that's why I don't play them. You can't just be okay with Doom. You can't just do enough. You have to really make plays and put in work with Doom, which is very, very possible. But
Make sure you're ready. Who knows what we'll find out.
we're gonna see. Let's see if I can get a play with Doom. Oh yeah, yeah. You make one mistake with Doom, you're done. You miss a punch, you miss, you're dead. That's just how it works with him. That's why I don't play him. Which is so funny, right? They made him tank Doom and then nerfed his block, how much the block can take. But it is what it is. I made a lot of mistakes right there. I should have been dead a lot sooner, to be honest. A lot of mistakes. Damn. I haven't gotten one charge. Genji out here trying to 1v1 Dunker Queen. It's funny, I haven't seen Hog at all. No! Yeah, that's how you're supposed to play him. Nerf how much shield he gets. It's not how much shield, it's just the amount of damage he can take. 75%. Okay. Hog is horrible. Goodness. Hog is horrible, dog. Who else is horrible? It's Genji. These guys ain't doing, you know, Hog, you can't be wearing a white suit like that and not do nothing out here. Nice, yeah. Punch Torb all the way to Chinatown. I know, and that's the worst part about it. They still weren't there. What is slowing me out there, bro? Where's Sojourn? So I can hear her. I thought that turret was Hey champs, I thought that turret was Tor. Look at this. 5 people couldn't take a turret out. Goodness. I'm fine, Queasy. You play how you play. I play how I play. I ain't ask y'all about sensitivity and all that. If I ask for advice, I'll tell you. I'm not a Doom main. I'm a Hog main. Come on, Lucio. You've been doing this all day. Oh, pipsqueak mother. Yeah, I mean, everyone plays their own way. You know what I mean? I don't play with high sensitivity. I'm heavy-handed, right? I'm not a Doom main. I'm a Hog main, so I play what works for me. It don't matter how high your sensitivity is. If you can't shoot, you can't land your punches. It doesn't matter how high it is. You might be able to play on high sensitivity. That's good. You should play what works for you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna play what works for me. That's what a lot of people don't understand. Like, what works for you might not work for me, and vice versa. You gotta play your way and what works for you. Damn. Let's get him back. Let's go. Yeah, they making all kind of switches for me, champs. We got to get this Genji drop, though, for sure. You got to drop Genji, man. I just said drop Genji 1,000 times. Genji really slowing us down, for real. Look, they don't... Damn, good stuff. I was really trying to get the support, so I wasn't even trying to get Rhyme. Had to cop it. You know what's funny about that Saitama skin? That's an old skin that was actually released a long time ago. I guess maybe they re-released it. Because that's not new. That's old. He been had that. Good old, good old. There you go. Good old Hoggy. I'm diving into the point. Damn. Good shatter. Oh, man. I don't even know how I have 21. I ain't even gonna hold you. Good stuff on their part. They held it down. Folded at the end. Roller? I don't know what Roller is. Yeah, I don't know what Roller is. I didn't do bad, champs. I didn't do bad with Doom. Felt like I could have, you know, went off a little more, but it's all good. I don't know why. You know, the thing with Genji players is, you know, most of the time they underperform, but they're always hoping and praying for some big move or something. I don't know. They never want to switch. Switch is too late. But it is what it is. I'm having fun with Doom right now. So, we die alive. Didn't go off the way I wanted to, though. I wanted to go off a little more. Yeah, trying to put in that work. I'm trying. I like Doom, I just don't play Doom. But, you know, I didn't make too many mistakes this time. So. It was really, honestly, it was that Genji, bro. He didn't do anything. You need help. You can't just... Especially against Orion, you know, dude's tank, he got a giant shield up. We gotta have some more damage out here. Good hook. I can't stand Mei. Oh! I messed up my punch, guys. Damn. Thing is, with Doom, I don't know how many more matches. This might be the only match I play with him. You gotta, for me, when I play him, I have to be kind of in try-hard mode, and I really don't like that. I don't like to be in that mode. I like to be more chill. You just gotta get everything right. I guess I'm doing something right because they went hog, so I gotta really watch out now. Good hook. I don't know how I missed that. She hit me through. Wow. Good hook. That's something I can't do as a hog. That would have got me for sure. Who did I hit right there? Damn! Good hole. Appreciate the likes. It's like they got rolled here.
We can do this if we put our heads together. Combo breaker. Combo barrier unsuccessful.
Good ults.
Defend the objective.
I tried to stall that joint. No one was there. All right, now we can regroup.
Meteor strike.
Damn. I thought we can get there in time, champs.
Stop the payload.
Enemy turret ahead.
Thanks for the 7K.
Stop the payload.
Enemy turret down.
Stop the payload. We're going to be in trouble if that payload doesn't stop.
It's a big old torp. That was funny. I ain't been healed one time. They're starting to run us now. We gotta make some plays.
You're scattered. 60 seconds.
Every plan must be
All right, time to make a play.
the payload.
Let the dragon consume you.
Time to make a play. Time to make a play.
Meteor strike.
60 seconds.
I know, I'm just farming, dog. I don't know why they won't heal me though, bro. I'm literally sitting there sending out the whole team. They will not heal me, dog. It's the same story no matter who I play. They will never heal me. I'll be going crazy in there if I see heals. I'm not even playing away from my team. I'm literally playing in front of my team. Yeah, I was out of position that time. That was on me. I missed my punch on Sig and shot me in the back line. I think they're gonna win this. Yup. You know, our we didn't make no plays, dog. We got stats, we don't have no plays. Plays win games. We didn't make no plays. That's a huge tire by Jump. See, that's a play. Another play. Another play. 4 plays. You got to make plays. Plays win games. I don't think our DPS made 1 play. Torb did. I'm talking about our Hanzo. He didn't do nothing. But it's all good. I did all right. But yeah, you got to make plays, bro. You can't win if you don't make plays. The other tank was Hog. You know, he made some plays in the first match, but the problem was our DPS just not our Torb. We had another guy. He just really didn't do much at all. Hog was taking all the heals, unfortunately. And like when they hit the 3rd point, I was sitting there just pushing them back for like a good 2 minutes by myself. I didn't get healed basically 1 time. And you know, you gotta have heals, you gotta make plays. You know what I mean? So he wasn't bad, but it wasn't on him. But those 2 tanks, Sig and Queen, they made a lot of plays. They made big plays together. They were very coordinated together. So shout out to them. You know, they were the better team. You know, they made the plays. Plays win games, and that's just all there is to it. When you ulted twice, there was at the end. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I literally was just farming the punch. I was just bodying the whole team by myself, just keeping them out, right? Keeping that space. No one was there. By myself, no heals, no nothing. Didn't even know where Hog was at. I think I saw Hog like 3 times. I mean, Hog is not someone that needs to be out in the front anyway, so I understand. Hog is a corner player, but when you got someone creating space for you like that, you got to capitalize. And that's what our team did not do. They did not capitalize off it. So, better team won. Honestly, we didn't deserve to win, bro. With that DPS we had in our team, he literally did nothing. He just got what I call participation stats. And that's just kind of where you're just shooting people, and you're just shooting people and getting an elimination because you shot them. You're not getting picks. You're not making plays, and you just can't win like that. Not against a team that is. Sig made plays, Queen made plays, Zen made plays, Tor made plays. They was making plays all game. I was like, yeah, plays win game. It's all good. I still have fun with Doom though. He just, like I said, you just got to do a whole lot. A whole lot. Can I just play against you, dog? I guess I got to show you how to play Hog, huh? I don't know if that was you. I didn't look. You keep wearing that white suit. That's the problem. You need to take that off. Hog too big to be standing out even more like that. I don't think that was the hog I winning. He's on my team. Was he on my team in that song? It might have been because they banned Doom this time, bro. That guy's getting destroyed. Is he throwing? He didn't even try to heal. Might be throwing. Lucio always survives. I don't know why. He just always does. Even when you had Pigpen, he would almost always survive. Revelation, God bless, champ. He winning from within. I'll see you on the next one. Arc Raiders tomorrow. God bless, champ. Have a good night. Might be a diff. Yeah, it could be a diff. I'm just trying to see. Let me look if I played against him last. If he was on my team last match. Torb.
Torrent detected.
I don't see him.
Group up with me.
I don't see him. Oh well. Damn, how's Arissa keep dying? That was bad when Arissa's died. Can't stand Moria players. I don't know why. It just every time I see them, they trying to 1v1 somebody, you know, especially a tank. Look at this, and Lucio too. I can't stand none of these mother. Look. Look at her. I said, what are you doing? Seriously. How tanky this dude is, champs. Little chicken nugget. I'll do it myself. Yeah, champ. I had to just carry these guys. I don't even know what's going on with this team. I ain't gonna hold you. Name was on the far right. What was his name though? Because I was looking for Hog. I don't see Hog up here. Because that's who he played. That's why I don't see him. So I'm not tripping. I guess everyone's just wearing a white suit now, so I don't even know. Hogpen felt good. I miss his right click. They can keep Pigpen. I want the right click back. Pigpen was great though. It basically just made you a super hog. The health, the speed. You know. It was beneficial for especially like the squishies. Like I miss it too. I miss grabbing them, throwing them to that trap. I miss it too. But I miss the right click. That's what hurts the most. Because his right click is awful. It's only good against tanks. It always spreads past the body of a DPS or a support. That's the problem. I didn't even know you played Hog, Ken. I thought you were a sport main. It's like the whole team is on me. Basically wasting my whole ult. I just love punishing bad Moria players. You would think by now she would know to just kind of hang back a little bit. She's still playing like she ain't gonna get hook shotted, champs. Appreciate the likes. Whoa. You weren't supposed to be right there. Average Moria player for real. The thing is, like, I can see you one or two times, right? Because her hitbox just fits perfectly in the hog. But to keep doing it, to keep going, that's what's crazy to me. I'm gonna go one more and we're gonna shut it down. I was unwinnable for them. Let's keep going. Last one. Last one of the night, champs. I'll be back.
Select your hero. Choose hero bands.
Had a surprisingly good time on Winston tonight. So much so I might run him again. The problem with Winston though is I already know if I don't have a diver with me, I'm in trouble. It's kind of what I like about Hog is that he's independent of synergies. He's just kind of himself. Whether they're diving, not diving, that's kind of what I like about him is that I'm not dependent upon a synergy. But I actually had a lot of fun with Winston. And he's actually pretty strong. Even though his win rate is pretty low. But I'm having fun with Hog again. That's good. You know, I think I've adapted to him. Kind of accepted him. You know, Pigpen is kind of like distant memory now. Right click isn't. I still remember right click very much, but I mean, I remember Pigpen too, of course, but I'm saying I'm getting used to who Hog is now. Soldier, run. It's actually a great comp to go against with Winston. Go. Alright, good stuff. That was a pretty hook, Chance. I don't know if y'all saw that hook. I think it was gorgeous. Look at Moria. Hey. I saw Moria out there. I'm glad she got away, though. What's your user? I don't know. You don't know it. I don't know it. You heard me? Who are you? Tell me who you were. Maybe we play. George, what up? It's going down from the underground. Damn. Big flooding. Damn. You ate those shots. What up, George? What's going down from the underground, man? How you doing, man? How you feeling? And get a cleanse. Good stuff. You got an ult? Good stuff. Why are they so far in our spawn? Night's been well, champ. Wondering from within. Thanks for asking. How's your night? A lot of people playing Queen? Yeah. I mean, she got nerfed, so she's still strong though.
Adaptive circuits engaged. A reset.
She just squishy. Like a glass cannon. Can't believe she tried to pull that off right in front of me. Best time for Hog's ult. Thanks for the George. George, let him cook. Appreciate the gift. It's really situational, man. The best times I would say is if you're trying to push them off of. So here's a few. Here's a few. You have to use it situationally. If they're very close to you, right? You can get in eliminations like that, or you can knock them back. You gotta remember, his ult is designed to push people away. So it's really good again on maps where there's ledges, edges, to push them off the maps. It's really good to push them off the payload, right? Or to push them away from the payload. Or let's say you're trying to, you need to make a play, and your team ain't making no plays, and you need to make some space so you can get in. It's good to throw that ult and just push everybody back so y'all can get in there and get something going. Another good time to use it is if you're close to them like this, and there's a wall. So when you push them, they're going to be getting pushed against the wall. They can't keep going away from you. So you want to, those are the 3 times you want to use it. Close spaces like this, right, where they'll get stuck on a wall so you can secure the elimination. When you're trying to push them off ledges like here, you can ult push them off that. And if you're trying to push them off payloads. But you have to be strategic with it. You don't just want to do it in the open. Like this would be a battle. They're right here and they're over there. From here and they're there, that's a battle. Because you're just going to get shot. You're going to get eliminated. Thanks for the gifts, George. Appreciate you. And you kind of just learn over time when's the best time to use it. Like a lot of times I'll hold my ult. I'll wait for Orisa. Like if I'm going against Orisa, I'll hold it for Orisa. I'll wait for her to ult before I ult. Or if there's a Maga, I'll wait for him to ult. I'll wait for the cage. So it's really just kind of situational. You're welcome, restaurant. Chance, these motherfuckers be coming here asking questions, asking for help, and don't even say thank you. You know what I mean? Like, who raised y'all? You heard me? Yeah, you're welcome, dog. It's always nice to show gratitude. Remember that. Yeah, they're just getting wiped. That's it's unwinnable for them. Guess we closing out with a dub. Actually expecting a loss. I knew Mago was coming. It's all right. It's all right. What about you? Can't even get a weak. Can't even get an elimination on a weak squishy now. I hooked her 3 times before she died. Thanks for the likes. Carrie's one of the most overpowered characters in the whole game. She needs to get nerfed, champ. But nerfs never feel good. But Carrie is Carrie and Baptiste are too strong, and both of them got some nerfs. So yeah, bro, that's The supports are the strongest characters in the whole game. Yeah, y'all needed nerfs. I mean, your nerfs are nothing compared to what they did to Hog. Imagine playing Kiri and they take away Suzu. That's what they did to Hog. Or if you have Suzu, it cleanses you, but you're not invincible no more. That's what they did to Hog. Baptiste and Kiri are the strongest characters in the game. It's just way too strong. Way too strong. Wu Yang was too until they nerfed him. Oh man, I went crazy. I didn't even think I had played a game, but I was going crazy on them. You heard me. You heard me. That's a good way to shut it down. It's a good way to close. I'm still, as a Hog main champs, we're going to still make it work. You know what I mean? We still going to figure it out. And as a result, Roman, Hog got the lowest win rate in the whole game right now. Him and Winston. That's how bad they nerfed him. At least Kiri is still top tier. Baptiste is still top tier. George, thanks for the gifts, champ. You know what I mean? George, God bless you guys. But guys, I had a good time streaming. We're gonna shut this thing down. Keep praying, keep meditating, keep winning from within, keep doing the work to change your life, make it better. I'll be back on here, champs, a little later tomorrow, having a good night with my lady. We going to the movies. I'm gonna be back, you know, a little later, around maybe 11, 12. Be on that Arc Raiders tomorrow night. But champs, God bless you all. I'll see you on the next one. God bless. Shalom.